So you think you know everything about Disney World's dining plan, but do you really? We've got a bunch of secrets to share with you today. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we are talking about the Disney Dining Plan and the free dining offer. We got 2 free dining offers this year so far. And my goal today is not just to give you the definition of the dining plan, but to share a bunch of secrets that a lot of people actually don't know and can actually help you if you do have the dining plan, and may help you decide whether or not you want to get the dining plan. So let's dive right in. The Disney Dining Plan is a package offer that allows you to prepay for your meals at Walt Disney World. So with the DDP, you receive dining credits that can be redeemed during your stay for meals and snacks. Now these credits are automatically attached to your Magic Band and can be redeemed when you pay for meals and snacks at Disney World. You can keep track of those credits through the My Disney Experience app, and it would also be printed on the bottom of your receipts after you purchase something. So free dining is a special offer from Disney World where guests can receive the Disney Dining Plan for free as part of a package that includes full-priced accommodations and park hopper tickets. So free dining is only offered certain times of the year, and this year we're seeing free dining during a usually super busy time period, Christmas time. So always keep an eye out, because while Disney Dining Plan is a numbers game on whether or not it's a good value, the free DDP usually is a pretty good deal for most people and a very popular promotion. All right, let's dive into those secrets we wanted to tell you about. These are things a lot of people don't even know about the dining plan. So 1, you can use credits for guests not on the Disney Dining Plan. So if you get the Disney Dining Plan, you can use your dining credits for other people that are eating with you that are not on the DDP. That's right, those are your credits to do with as you please, and if you want to pay for something for somebody else, that's fine. So if you're having a table service meal with you and your spouse and Jim and Nancy from next door who also happen to be in Disney World, you can pay for Jim and Nancy with your Disney Dining Plan credits. Now, alternatively, if you're dining with others that are not on the Disney Dining Plan, just let your server know who is using the DDP credits and who is not, and they'll divide the bill up for you. So your credits, you can pay for whatever you want with them, up to you. Second secret, kids can order adult meals at quick service locations on the Disney Dining Plan. This is a crazy glitch that's never really been fixed. And at this point, I'm guessing if it's not really a glitch anymore, since I'm sure Disney knows about it. So children 3 to 9 years old, they'll receive children's meal credits on the Disney Dining Plan, and they must order from the kids menu at table service locations, but at quick service locations or counter service locations, they can order the adult meal if they want to. The Disney Dining Plan does not differentiate between adult and kids counter service meals, so use that to your advantage. This is a great hack to maybe split one adult meal between 2 small kids, or feed your super hungry 9-year-old something that will actually fill them up this time. And remember, children 2 years and under can be fed off your plate and have a beverage included, so they do not need to be on the dining plan, just like they do not need park tickets. Next secret about the Disney Dining Plan, you can use the Disney Dining Plan at some non-Disney owned restaurants. So the DDP can be used all over Disney World, and that includes Disney Springs locations as well that aren't actually operated by Disney. There are a few of those in Epcot too, and also over there in Animal Kingdom. So restaurants like Morimoto Asia, Hileo, STK, Paddlefish, Raglan Road, and more are all eligible on the Disney Dining Plan. There's some really phenomenal restaurants in Disney Springs that are worth a night out of the parks and definitely worth your Disney Dining Plan credits. Now, some of the best quick service credit values are in Disney Springs as well. So if you're looking for something quick to get the most bang for your buck, head to Deluxe Burger for the only burgers cooked how you like it, i.e. other than well done, or Wolfgang Puck Express for some seriously tasty eats. There's a few more over there in Disney Springs too that you definitely need to try out. And if you need help deciding where to eat, because there's over 400 dining locations at Disney World, we've got a great search tool on our website that helps you narrow down the type of cuisine you're looking for and if it's eligible for the Disney Dining Plan. All right, another secret of the Disney Dining Plan, cast members and servers have a lot of power. So whether it's swapping a side or substituting an appetizer for a dessert or dividing your quick service credits into snacks, more on that in a second, those cast members have all the power. Disney is great at giving you exactly what you want, but Disney restaurants aren't necessarily known for their consistency, and that's why we're going back and retrying places so often. So while one restaurant may be totally fine with giving you a soup instead of a dessert, that might not be the case everywhere or every time. That being said, you can oftentimes swap out your dessert for a super salad. This isn't available at every restaurant because of menu differences, but be sure to ask your server if that's something you'd prefer. And as far as general substitutions go, Disney World is very accommodating, so if there's anything you need, whether it's for dietary restrictions or preference, don't hesitate to ask. Now, you can divide quick service credits into snack credits. Officially, one quick service credit meal is equivalent to 3 snack credits, though you'll need to get all 3 in one transaction, and it depends on the cast member or location. Sometimes you hear a no from them, even though officially you can do it. But you may have to ask until you find a cast member who knows how to do it, or you may have to get a manager in there who can actually ring it up the right way. Another fun secret a lot of people don't realize when they're on the Disney Dining Plan, room service meals are included in the Disney Dining Plan. You can use your dining credits for in-room pizza delivery and in-room dining. So a pizza delivery consists of 2 single-serve non-alcoholic beverages, 2 desserts, and 1 full-size pizza. And each in-room dining meal consists of 1 non-alcoholic beverage, an appetizer at lunch and dinner, an entree, and a dessert. Now, these each take 2 table service credits for every delivery or meal. So think twice about using that because, Disney room service isn't all that great, just a heads up in my experience. And so if you're going to use up 2 table service credits from your Disney Dining Plan, think about whether you'd rather go to like Morimoto Asia or California Grill for those 2 credits and maybe pay out of pocket for your room service, but you can use those table service credits for your room service option. Now, something special to note that we don't talk about enough here on DFB Guide is the Ohana Twilight Feast. Now, this one's 2 credits. So this is over at the Polynesian Village Resort, and it's an in-room dining opportunity. And in addition to the regular room service meal, they offer the Polynesian Twilight Feast, which features the same menu served at Ohana Restaurant, delivered family style to your room. So spiced chicken wings, Asian style pot stickers, yakisoba noodles, stir-fried vegetables, skewered meats, and oak-grilled shrimp, with Ohana Sunset Punch and bread pudding. So for 2 dining credits or $50 per person, you don't have to worry about snagging that Ohana reservation. Even better if you have a theme park view room and you can enjoy dinner and fireworks from your private balcony, that's not so bad either. All right, another great secret on the Disney Dining Plan, double drinks. Don't forget that specialty drinks are included in the Disney Dining Plan, and sometimes you can even get double drinks at certain meals. So this includes beer, wine, or cocktails for those over 21, and things like milkshakes and other specialty mocktails for people underage. So when we talk about double drinks, now this is kind of confusing. There are a few restaurants in Disney World that have a prepaid meal, which means you're already prepaying when you book for that particular meal. This is Storybook Dining at Wilderness Lodge, Be Our Guest Restaurant, Cinderella's Royal Table, places like that. So you're already prepaying for your full meal. Now, your full meal includes a non-alcoholic beverage. So if you pay for that with your Disney Dining Plan, you get an extra beverage, the extra beverage that's always included on your Disney Dining Plan credit. So that's what I mean by double drinks. So at Storybook Dining at Wilderness Lodge, specialty drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, are readily available, and the offerings are also really creative, like smoking cocktails and color-changing zero-proof drinks. And note that one non-alcoholic drink is already included with that meal, so guests on the dining plan may also add an alcoholic drink or another non-alcoholic specialty drink as part of the inclusions to the dining plan from this year. So be sure to ask your server to confirm this when you sit down, but we've been able to do this several times. So at Be Our Guest, you'll want to skip pre-ordering your meal to ensure you'll get double drinks, and it's Disney, so things can always change. But when we were there in January, the cast member told us we were able to order a specialty drink, in this case a mimosa for breakfast, as well as getting a coffee or hypothetically hot chocolate or soda with the Disney Dining Plan. We also had water, so in reality we ended up with 3 drinks. So another spot that this is doable is Cinderella's Royal Table. So let us know in the comments what your experience is with this. We've been told emphatically by cast members this can be done, and we have done it ourselves. So we're interested to see what your mileage has been. All right, next secret that people need to know about the Disney Dining Plan. Your credits can be used any day of your trip. You do not need to use your per day dining credits in each specific day. You have from the morning of the first day of your trip to 11:59 p.m. on the last day to use up those credits. And if you want to use them all in the same day, you can do that. If you want to take Jim and Nancy and all of their friends out to dinner, you can definitely use up all your table service credits on that one meal. So it really doesn't matter. You can buy all the snacks in the same day. You don't have to use specifically your allotment each day. So traveling during the Food and Wine Festival or another Epcot festival, don't forget to save up those snack credits and use them to eat around the booths for the day. Most festival dishes are eligible as a Disney Dining Plan snack credit and are a great value on that because they tend to be pretty expensive. So the next secret we want to tell you about, be very careful when you're trying to figure out if the Disney Dining Plan is right for you, because it's very possible that it would not be a good value for you and your family. We've got a whole section in our DFB guide that prices out the DDP for a family of 4 and compares it to out-of-pocket costs so you can get a better idea if it works for you. But generally, you're going to need to do a lot of prep work to make sure you're ordering the most expensive items, the most expensive snacks, and using every single credit in order to come out ahead. So you'll want to crunch those numbers yourself to make sure it works for your group. Take a look at the amount of food you get on the plan and make sure you'll actually eat all of it. You should also plan on using all of your dining and snack credits, whether it's free dining or not. So if you're ordering vegetarian dishes, you're not probably going to get the best bang for your buck or credit, since they tend to be cheaper than the meat dishes. So if you're ordering steak and lobster every night, you're getting better value out of the plan. Now, some people like the Disney Dining Plan because of the prepay aspect. You don't have to worry about budgeting and keeping track of food costs on your trip. Makes it almost like an all-inclusive to some people, and that takes the stress out of it for a lot of folks. And don't forget that free dining can be a great deal and save you hundreds of dollars if you really do the legwork on how to spend your credits. One of our DFB staffers did save almost $400 when she had it in January, but it was like a full day's work planning out those meals, and then she knew exactly what they were going to order ahead of time, so it was kind of less fun to sit down at the restaurant and choose your meals because she'd already sort of planned out exactly what everyone had to eat. But free dining is a limited offer, so if it's available during your trip and you want it, grab it fast, but don't wait to book your vacation for the deal to come out. You can always add it on or change your booking later. So there's a whole bunch of secrets about the Disney Dining Plan and the free dining offer we wanted to make sure you knew before you headed to Walt Disney World, and even before you book your trip and decide whether or not you want free dining. So keep an eye out for the free dining offer. Don't forget to join the DFB newsletter. We get that information out usually before the sun comes up when they release free dining. We usually have that news out around 5 or 6 a.m. for you guys. So join the DFB newsletter, and that'll keep you updated on everything free dining, as well as other great discounts that come out in Walt Disney World. We have an exclusive discount newsletter that goes out to our subscribers every month that basically compiles just about every single discount you can get in Disney World. So that's super helpful to a lot of people. As always, you guys, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. This is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.